Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Yours?
Yeah. You finna take a nap?
No, I'm trying to call it
I see they had took the thing. Hold on. Hey Deborah, how you doing? Hey Tia, how you doing? Let me step outside for a second. Hey y'all. Y'all share this link with everybody that we in touch with. And then Tia, I think, let me see if I can do it. All right. Tia, I made you a moderator on this live. I don't know if I do it every live, but I made you a moderator on this live, Tia, just in case. So yeah, y'all share me. Let everybody know that I'm live over here. Tia, if you see anything that you feel like is negative, you know, I think you already know. Just delete them out of here. I don't think too many people gonna come over here because not too many people know that I go live over here. I appreciate you, love. So yeah, y'all share Peaches, share it to the group chat. Let everybody know I'm live. Y'all let people know I'm live over here. Cause these people are running amok on the internet. And I ain't mad at the people. I ain't got nothing really to say to the people. But if what I'm hearing is true, y'all, that my sister is over there telling people information, gossiping with these people on me, well then I feel like the floor is just open for anybody to do the same thing. And they can report in the pages over there. Like, I don't care about Facebook like that. I already said that. So I don't even care about them reporting the pages. I think Darnell just did it because he just feel bad that I lost my page. But I keep telling them, like, I'm good. And I'm just doing, my hair is heavy and it's a mess. But yeah, I'm good, y'all. Hey, ooh, let me make sure I say that right. Tia, you see that comment? Yeah, thank you, Tia. Let me see something. Okay. I don't even know how to see this, to cite us. Did I say it right? I'm sorry, love. Hey, how you doing? To cite us. Is that right? I hope I said it right. So yeah, I feel like the floor is open for anybody to do so, right? But unlike my sister, I am not weak. I'm not no longer sucking on my mama's titty. I've been got off that, you know what I'm saying? If she ever breastfed me, I ain't sucking on her titties no more. I ain't like nothing. I'm nothing like her or my brother. They some weak individuals. That's all it is. And my sister, I can't speak for what everybody else be saying about my mom, but I know for sure my sister is jealous of me. She always have been jealous of me. So whatever it is that she over there telling people, baby, if I spill the can of worms, if I spill the beans and spill the can of worms that goes on, that it went on around my family, baby, y'all will look at me totally different. It ain't y'all's place to know me like that. It ain't, I don't owe y'all that. I don't owe nobody my life like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to prove no points. I don't have no explanations to give to nobody or anything like that. So, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. it's unfortunate that that's who it is, but it's no surprise because she told Darnell that I was cheating on him. She was the one that gave that information away to Darnell. You know what I'm saying? She was the one that told information that shouldn't have been told to other people in the streets and shit, and it got back to me. She was the one. I found the can opener. You tell a lie to somebody and you see who gonna repeat it. She was one of those. She don't want people, them kind of people that you do that with. You don't tell her your business if you don't want your business being told. Like for real. But I don't know if y'all know anything or what's been going on over there. I really don't care. I don't care. Like I said, I have a past. We all have a past. I've done some things that I'm not proud of. I think I've done some things that I know for sure that God has punished me for. Y'all ever hear that? Y'all ever know that when he says that I've been trying to get you out of a situation that you keep putting yourself in? You keep putting yourself in, and then it's like I can't do no more for you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times in my life, what's up, Tanya? How you doing? Hey, Shonda, how you doing? A lot of the times, hey, Laverne, how you doing? Luverne, something like that. I'm sorry. Hey, love, how you doing? What I was saying. So, what I was saying, y'all. When God try to remove you out of situations and you still stay stuck in the situation, you don't remove yourself. He tries so hard to get you out the situation. You pray for him to remove you from a situation. You don't get removed from the situation because you want to be in the situation. So I'm gonna run it in with y'all since it's already being told out there. If anybody know, if y'all don't know, I'm sure y'all gonna get the gist of it. I don't like people telling my story and not telling it right. And then, like I said, it's my story. If you're gonna tell my story, tell it right and let me tell it. What is it for you to tell? You get what I'm saying? Like, that was nothing for my sister to get up here and do. Tell them people that was none of them people business. But like I said, I'm gonna say it again. She's a weak bitch. She's a weak individual. She's always been a weak motherfucker. She never been able to stand on her own motherfucking 10 toes. She stayed with me. And she called herself a auntie, a mama auntie, or ain't mom, or something like that because she took care of my child while I worked. And I know that I worked. I worked as a manager full time, sun up to sundown. I was in the fucking four walls of Fred's. That's what it was called, Fred's. I was in the four walls of Fred's. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen for me and comment something, even if it's just, let me know that y'all still here because I'm not really sure on how to work this. And I'm going to get this out because they didn't block the Facebook page. I was going to go live on Facebook because I know that bitch over there watch. I know they watch from over there. See, not too many people come over on here. Don't nobody really know that I'm over here to watch me. Like I said, that's not my cup of tea. This is not my cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? I got way more important things out here doing, man. I ain't got time for that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? But so I'm gonna run it down to y'all. Cause like I said, I don't like nobody telling my story. We're gonna tell the story. Let me tell it, goddamn it. I don't give no shits about it. You know what I'm saying? As I said before, and before I say all this, we all have a past that we have lived that we're not comfortable with. We're not proud of. We don't, you know what I'm saying, wish that we could go back and change some things. Well, like I said, there's a reason why you can't go in the past. There's a reason why time machines are secretive. If they are inventions that do exist, there's a reason why it's secretive. So people like us won't use it. You get what I'm saying? To try to change the past. But during this time, me and Darnell had split ways. Darnell went his way, I went my way. And I hate talking about the past. I hate having to keep bringing up the damn past, man. Lord have mercy. I cannot stand this shit. But like I said, my story. And they want to know me so fucking bad. You get what I'm saying? They want to know the past is the past. What about my now? That's what I'm going to tell y'all. That's what's going to lead up to my now, where I am today. During this time, me and Darnell had this split. When people can't break you, they start talking about you. Keep your head up. Appreciate that, Laverne. During this time, me and Darnell had split, y'all. And we both were still living recklessly. We both were still living wild and free. I won't say reckless, but we was living wild and free. We was living our life. You know what I'm saying? I don't think neither one of us really wanted to be tied down in that marriage at that particular moment in time. Darnell had just fresh got out of jail, you know what I'm saying? And I know his mind state was messed up due to that. So he didn't come back the same way he went in. Darnell came back angry. He was angry. It's like he was angry at everybody, at the world, at everything. And he was like that for a long time. But in this particular moment, you know what I'm saying, a lot of that still played a part in us splitting ways, going our separate ways. You know what I'm saying? We still wasn't ready for each other. We wasn't ready to be where we are now, how we are now. We wasn't nowhere near in the right mind space or anything like that to be those people for each other. So we split ways, and as I said, y'all, my sister had been staying with me forever in a day. Wherever I moved, she was there. She helped take care of my oldest kid. But she was just like a live-in babysitter. She didn't pay no bills or nothing like that. And that's because my mama had kicked her out. She was a senior in high school when she got kicked out of my mama's house because my mama accused her of sleeping with her husband, who my sister went to school with. Yes, my sister went to school with the man that my mama married. That's not the first time she done that to us. She also went and slept. Was with somebody that I was in school with currently at that time. She was dating somebody that I was currently in school with. Yes, so family secret out there. But I'm not gonna go too deep into it like them weak motherfuckers will. I'm just telling y'all my story that they already over here telling, that they are out here trying to tell. So you're gonna try to make me look bad. We all can look bad today on Memorial Day. Whatever. Yeah, what I'm saying. So my mama had kicked her out when she was like a senior in high school. She came and stayed with me, and she had been staying with me ever since the first time when she got kicked out. She was a senior in high school. I was staying in a studio apartment. Y'all know what a studio apartment is. It's just one big room, pretty much. Kitchen, bathroom, everything is like literally in one walk. She stayed there with me. She slept on the couch. I moved, and what's the matter?
I'm trying to see why you explaining that shit.
I moved, and she came and stayed with me. Like I said, everywhere I went, she came and stayed with me. So yeah. This particular time that she telling y'all on the internet about, me and Darnell had split ways, and me and this guy had started conversating. Me and Kingsley's dad had started conversating. He had been conversating with me, trying to, you know what I'm saying? But it was like I had already known what the situation was, but from what I had been hearing about her and things like that, you know what I'm saying? It was like I really didn't, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like a small knit town shit. Like everybody was screwing everybody shit. We gonna call it that, goddamn it. Everybody down there screwing each other. Boyfriends, husbands, baby daddies, and mamas and sisters and shit like that. That's just that town. It's so small knit. So, yeah. So anyway, I got with the guy, and she was like, yeah, she was, even though it wasn't cool to do, she was cool with it. And, boom, bada bang, shit. Time went on and things, changed, you know what I'm saying, between me and the guy. We got serious or whatever. She probably was feeling some way about it then, but you get what I'm saying? Like I said, this guy, Kingsley's dad, and I hate to bring him up because he's not here. He's no longer living, y'all. This is the past. This is the past. I know Darnell's sitting around like, why? Because they over here talking about me, and they're not going to sit up here and talk about me, and I can't explain myself. I can't tell my story. This is my story they telling. This is my life that they on here telling. This is my life that they up here trying to fuck with. I ain't out here bothering nobody. I don't bother nobody. So, yeah, I'm going to talk my shit. I don't give a fuck who feels any type of way about it. You're not going to be sitting out here and talking about me and just think that that's just going to be okay. No. I've been wanting to do this, but I'm not going to go all up into everything. I can tell y'all some things. I've been saying that to y'all. I can tell y'all some things about what Shada done did in life, baby. I live my life. That's why I am where I am now, to know that that ain't what I want to do no more. That's not the life I want to live no more. You get what I'm saying? I done been there, done that. Lessons learned, you know what I mean? Pick up and move on type of thing. Some people just don't know how to move on from the past. And that girl, she want attention. My sister just want attention, y'all. So please give it to her, because she desperately needs. She's a depressed person in real life too. She literally is just depressed. You go down her page, she tell you she depressed. all the damn time. And that's because she over around here living the life that she live. She up here telling about people that she didn't, that she done been with before me and all this type. She out here telling this type of stuff. Well, let's go ahead and tell them people what that man, that girl husband that you slept with, that's where you got that shit from that you carrying around. Did you tell that? Is you telling that? Tell who husband that is that you got that shit from, that you carrying around right now. When you over here telling my business, you out here telling my business, tell your fucking own. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. Every last one of these people out here on this internet. Tell your fucking own business and stop trying to tell somebody else's business, trying to make somebody else look bad when there is no comparison there. I have already lived through it, baby. You can't do shit to me with some shit that I done already done in life, that I done already went through and got through and grown through. You can't do shit with me, baby. No, I'm healed in that area. You can't do nothing with me. Not a damn thing with it, baby. I don't mind telling you. I don't give no fucks about it. We all have a fucking past. The only difference is y'all know me. I don't know yours. You get what I'm saying? I don't know shit about what goes on your side of the town, on your side of the world. But I'm willing to tell every detail of mine. That's the difference between me and you. That don't make me no stronger. That don't make me no weaker. No nothing like that. That just makes me a real motherfucking individual who just don't give no shits. Because I'm living life. I'm not out here pretending to be something I'm not. That's just a part of my life that is not nobody's business. That was nobody's business to tell. But since it's out here, it's out there. And I don't give no fucks about it. I had a whole baby. That man got 12 kids. Kingsley's daddy supposedly, allegedly got 12 kids out here. One of them 6 months younger than Kingsley. The last one that I know of, I don't think he was the last one, but the one, he's 6 months younger than Kingsley. So she talking about a man that was no good to me, wasn't no good to her, that wasn't no good to no women out here. He was screwing everything. He was fucking around with any and everybody. I hate to talk about because he gone. And that's the past. I can't do nothing with it. I can't stand here and say why, ask questions or nothing. He gone. He can't come and say he's sorry. He can't do none of that. He gone. What he did do, he did apologize to her before he left here. She did tell me that. He told her that he had wanted to marry me, and he apologized to her for, being with me, knowing that he hadn't been. He did. She showed me the messages. So my thing is, why is you bringing this up now? What makes you feel like you need to bring this up now? What type of attention do you need that desperately? Your mama and them ain't giving it to y'all. Y'all done all got together and selfishly took my child away from me. You used evidence against me that was already out here in this world. I had 3 kids since Darnell had been registered. Since 2013, 2014, I had 3 kids since then. 2016, 2020, 2021. Darnell had that charge back in 2014, 2013. They out here treat me any old type of way, y'all, and I ain't saying nothing. I ain't doing nothing to nobody. Make sure y'all tap this live for me, y'all. Anybody that got respect for me, you know what I'm saying, and you don't feel comfortable with what I got going on, just move away from the scene. I'm tired of it. I've been said I was tired of it, y'all. I don't understand my family. I don't understand them people. And I told her, she texted me sometime after that graduation incident and was like, I'm torn behind all of this, and I want this to stop and this and that and the third. Well, you're going to be very torn because I'm not done fighting for my child. I'm not done fighting to get my rights back. I'm not done fighting for me to get my child back in my custody because y'all took him away from me. Y'all ganged up against me together. You, my brother, my mama, y'all all ganged up against me together as y'all always done in life to do this to me. And y'all think that it's okay, it's cool, that what y'all doing is okay. It is not. I tell you that you hurt me, you damn me. My mama wished death on me. And at this particular moment in time, she got somebody around my child that wished death on him. When he was 6 months old, barely in the world, don't even know what's going on. Daddy just passed away. He laying in the bed, sucking on the ball, and the woman outside screaming, take you and that child to hell. You and that child can go to hell. Right at this current moment, my mama is with somebody like that. Got my child with somebody like that. And her herself have wished death on me. Told me she wished I was dead. How can you get that angry at somebody to wish death on somebody like that? Your firstborn. I'm my firstborn. Between her and my daddy, I'm the firstborn of all kids. My daddy was a Rolling Stone too, y'all. He got a lot of kids out here in the world too. But King's daddy had a lot of kids. I conversate with one of the baby mamas to this day. You know what I'm saying? I was able to move on past all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in contact with one of the baby mamas today. He has twins by, and they Kingsley about around Kingsley's age, if not older. They about 2, 3, 4, maybe tops years older than Kingsley. What was that to bring up? What was that man wasn't doing right by us women out here, by women out here, baby? What did that solve? What does that solve? What does that change? What does that do for you? You get what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't understand it. I just don't understand them. And it's not for me to understand. I told her, you are not my sister. I just wanted you to know who you were speaking to. Well, just say Shay. Just say your name, because you are not a sister of mine. And I've gotten old enough to know God's laws. I've gotten old enough to know the Bible. I've gotten old enough to know those things. And I know that God does not, we don't have to keep a hold of people just because we grew up with them, just because they raised us, just because we blood. Blood don't make you family. It's your actions, what you do, that makes you a family. You get what I'm saying? My people's actions ain't doing nothing. I don't know if anybody saw the graduation of Kingsley. And that was just a moment that needed to be seen, because I couldn't even know when Kingsley's graduation was. I wasn't told when Kingsley's graduation was. I wasn't told when Kyron's graduation was. I found out from Facebook. I had to go inbox people to find out. And as y'all seen on the live, I didn't even know what time it was, because I didn't know exactly who. I thought his teacher name was another name, but his teacher name was another. It was something else. It was different. And they had theirs at a different time. She didn't tell me anything. I had to figure all that shit out on my own. But I made sure that I was there. I didn't give a damn what time it started. They said it started at 10. One started at 10, one started at 11. I said I was going to be there at 10 just in case. Just so I know that I am there. I made sure that I was there. Kyron's graduation, I made sure I was there. And if it rained, they was going to have to get tickets. And I got to get a ticket from somebody. I would have easily been able to get a ticket from somebody to still been able to go to that graduation. You're not going to stop me from being in my child's life. But that is what they doing to me, y'all. We here to talk about it. It's my story. That it's nobody's business. But this is what it is. I don't, like I said, I don't care about being transparent. I don't care about y'all knowing my life. But don't get out here and try to run and try to make me look bad when you out here looking way worse than me. I'm living good. Sissy and Kate are good here. Other kids, Darnell, other kids are down here. We all good. Everything is good. And Kingsley would be good if he was here. I look at the positive in it all. Y'all still here? Y'all tap the screen for me. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Tanya. Past is the past. Past is the past, man. It don't matter. You get what I'm saying? Like, but that's what it is. But I'm being treated like I've done something so terrible, and I just can't think of nothing that I've done. So that's why I move the way I move around here, because I know if I ain't did shit to you, I don't give a fuck how you feel. That's between you and whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in. It is what it is. You're right, ain't nobody perfect. These people are really bored, love. That's all it is. My sister definitely is, poor thing. I told her she should never pick a side. When my mama went and did that, because my mama was already prepping it, I just couldn't see it until after it had already hit the dust. You know what I'm saying? I had kept feeling these feelings, getting these intuitions. That's why I said from now on, I'm going to start sticking to my intuitions and my gut feeling, because they right. They are dead on. I kept feeling a feeling every time I would mention, I want to get Kingsley back and things like that. The way she was talk, the way she would ask questions, certain things she would ask, it was like she was playing and plotting for something. But it's cool beans, bada bing, bada bing. The positive outlook is Kingsley is breathing. He's doing good. As far as I know, he's doing good. Kyron is doing good as far as I know. And that keeps me going. I have hope. I have faith. And all you need is small peace. You don't need so much. All you need is a small piece to believe that something great is going to happen. And you don't have to see it all the time. Sometimes you got to walk in shit blind. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I be around here practicing if I had gone blind. Just not bringing it on myself, just practicing, seeing in the dark, seeing if I know my way through the house without opening up my eyes. That's just how faith works. That's how God works. You don't have to see it to believe. You just gotta believe. That's all he needs from you is just to believe. And so I believe that everything that is being done to me right now at this particular moment in time by those individuals will come back around times 10, folds, baby. And they gonna get those repercussions back. You know what I'm saying? Like they took the Facebook page and they think that they really done something. You ain't did nothing but sit me down even more. Because all they did was just see, I was gonna go live on her and I was really gonna, baby, I was gonna tell some tea. Y'all want some tea? I can give you some tea. I can give you some tea. I just gave you just a smidge of it in this live. I can give you some tea, but that is not the internet's. That's my life. I shouldn't have to get on here and do nothing like that. So I'm not going to be as weak as that motherfucker girl is. I'm not going to be as weak as that. And I tell you again, that is no sister of mine. That is not a brother of mine or anything like that. Like, y'all see they had on the t-shirts and shit. I was going to make a t-shirt for Kyra and I was going to do the t-shirts. But I was like, you know what, after she said what she said about the gifts and stuff, I ain't doing nothing. I'm not going to keep hurting myself and harming my feelings, putting myself in a depressed state because I'm wondering why in the fuck they don't love me or wondering why they don't love me or want to know why, just why. Why am I being treated this way? I'm not going to do that. When I got so much more to be happy about, so much more to be, you know what I'm saying, proud about, joyous about, blessed about. Like, I got some real good people in my corner. Plenty of good few of y'all that's, you know what I'm saying, that was following me on my page and stuff. I still keep in contact with y'all. Y'all got my number. Y'all was good enough to get my number, you know what I'm saying? And then I know if it's real, y'all gonna keep in contact with me because that's all I've been saying. Y'all keep it. So let's get to know each other outside this screen. Get to know me outside this screen. I can tell y'all some things about my past, but that's not who I am no more. I don't live there no more. Darnell don't live there no more. We don't live there no more. I don't want to talk about it no more. It is what it is. And it took me a hell of a lot to get through the last 6 years of it. To be here where I am today, to be able to be humble and tell y'all things and be okay with things and things like that. Like, I ain't fucked up about these people on the internet running with whatever the fuck they want to run with, y'all. I'm telling y'all, don't worry about me in that category. It's these people, my mama, my sister, my brother. Them people I cared about. Them people I had feelings for. Them people I loved. You know what I'm saying? Still got love for, but just not the same. That hurts. That hurts. And me being who I am, I know how that it's scary for me because it's like we all know that death has to happen. We know none of us are promised here. And I know how I'ma feel when I lose my mama. But is she walking around like she don't give a fuck, so why in the fuck should I? That's how I am, y'all. What do I do with that? She walk around knowing that she hurt my fucking heart and don't give no fucks about it. So what do I do with it? Do I hold my head down, keep holding my head down, keep wondering why and crying and boo-hooing and no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get down on my knees and I'm gonna pray. And when I get through praying, I'm bow down to God and give him his mercy and his grace. Yes, indeed, for favoring me, because he always favoring me. He keeping me above water when I should be sinking. I'm telling y'all, anybody that ever gone through anything, custody battles, you know what I'm saying? The way that I have to go, listen to me. It's being made as if I have to choose between my husband, the man that I love, the man I've loved for so long, been in love with for a long time. Everybody in my family known it. Everybody in my family known it. Way before the 2000s came, baby. I met Darnell back in 1999, 2000, like 1998, 1997 or something like that. I met Darnell. Being in love with Darnell. I was dangerously in love with Darnell when I was a youngster. But being in love with this man, they all knew that. I'm being told to choose. This is what it's looking like. I'm being told to choose between the man that I love and the child I gave birth to. That's where we feel it. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. And we had a shitty fucking lawyer. That motherfucker was all about his goddamn money. He wasn't about trying to help me get my child back. He gave them people the case. So that's why I say y'all don't even know, these people don't even know the half of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving y'all a little bit of it. I can go really into detail on some real things that I be feeling around here. But that's just not for me. That's not for y'all. I don't want people worrying about me. I don't want my own husband worrying about me. I don't like people worrying about me because I'm going to figure it out. I don't know how, but give me a second, goddamn it. I'm going to figure this shit out, goddamn it. I'm a motherfucker that'll move a house by her goddamn self. Pick that bitch up off the ground and move it on my back. Do you hear me? I'm that type of bitch. I'm going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? This right here is just a big old a boulder. You know how they say stumbling blocks? No, this ain't no block. This a boulder that's just been placed in front of me, and I got to figure out to go around it or slice that motherfucker in half and go on right through, make my own new path. I think that's what I'm end up doing, slicing my way on through that bitch and making me a whole new path. I'm up here making new family. I got a new sister. I got a new brother. I got a new mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no daddy. That motherfucker was never no good. He ain't never done right by me. I don't give a fuck about none of them. It ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to my mama, I can't really speak for my sister and them either because I never really cared for them too much either. My sister, I tried to be because I knew that there was nobody else in the family that really, like, you know, gave a shit about her. Not saying, like, throughout the whole family. I'm just saying, like, amongst us, nobody really give a damn about her. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to be there. When she got put out when she was a senior, I got her ready for her senior prom. Me and my brother's ex-girlfriend at that time, his girlfriend at that time, she did her makeup, she did her hair, we got her ready for prom and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I can think back on some things that I've done that my mama was not there for her, and this is the respect that I get, this is the favor that I get, this is the return I get. You sitting out here acting like you done took care of my child when you was just a live-in babysitter. You was there watching him while I went and worked, while I went and made the money, while I went and took care of home. Made sure that the bills were paid. Made sure I had vehicles to get around and shit. I did that. I did that hustle and bustle. And at that same, in particular moment in time, Darnell was away, and I was making sure that he was good in them up until a certain point. Ask them, when you hear people talking bad about me, think about this. What did they do to me? What did they do to me? You know what I'm saying? Because Shot ain't out here doing nothing to nobody. Y'all see that? I ain't out here doing nothing to nobody. TC got my page suspended or whatever. He feel like he taking credit for it, so that's where it's gonna stick it. He feel like, you know what I'm saying, that was something good to do. So be it, baby. This is an app. This is Facebook. This is YouTube. This is TikTok. These are apps. This is not real world. He didn't stop no blood. He didn't stop no blood from flowing through my veins. He didn't stop my lungs from giving air. He didn't stop my eyes from blinking. He didn't stop my eyesight to where I can't see. He didn't stop my taste buds because I tasted a grape soda today. He didn't stop any of that. If I want to go to the store and pick up something, buy me something, I can go buy it. Baby, bye. Shot her good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sick of all this shit that's going on, especially with my family, man. I had been wanting to get up here and speak my piece with them people because I want them to know how the fuck I feel because they won't look at me in my face. They won't say nothing to me. And anytime they do say something to me, they pissing me the fuck off, acting like they kids. I am my mother's child. She has my grandchild, but she acts like that is her child. She tells me nothing. We don't talk. She don't ask about Kingsley. She don't ask about Charisma or Cade. One day, y'all, I don't know if y'all was seeing, we went to the park one time. We went to the park the last one time we was down there. I went to go see Kingsley. Went to the park. And on our way out the park, I'm hugging Kingsley, you know what I'm saying, telling him about, she's like, come on, Kingsley, getting ready to get him in the car. By this time, I ain't got Sissy or Cade in the car. Cade was holding Sissy's hand. And I was hugging Kingsley goodbye. And somehow, Cade let go of Sissy's hand, and Sissy shot out towards the road. And then in this particular area in Louisiana, that I don't know why is that park has that like that, but you have nowhere really to park. No good really places really to park. You park right by a road, literally by a highway. It's literally considered a highway because cars come up and through there all the time. That car was speeding through there. Same thing happened with Kingsley that time he was here. My mama screamed, and that's how I know that she was loose. She didn't budge. She didn't move a muscle to try to go and stop her or nothing. All she did was just still there and scream. So I shot out after her. And that's why I had ended up getting that little backpack thing to where it can buckle around her and I can tow her, you know, hold on to her like a leash thing. I hate to have it on. And I said I was going to get her some in different colors too, because she got an orange. It was a loud orange tiger one. But I want to get her some different ones too and just hold on to it, because at Kingsley's graduation, she did the same thing. I was hugging Kingsley, trying to get a picture of him, because they act like, again, they didn't want me, you know, around my child. Like, this is my child. I'm standing right here trying to get a picture of my child. Y'all like, y'all don't see me standing here. You hear what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna go into all details about it. But, I didn't forget what I said. Maybe that's God's way of saying, stop talking. But yeah, y'all, it is what it is. Because I literally just forgot what I was saying, y'all. It's like God is speaking through me, through my mind, and saying, like, it's just not just, you know, what it is. But it is what it is, y'all. I really don't give a shit about none of it. I'm just tired of it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of holding my tongue when everybody else is able to just let theirs fly open whenever they want to. You know what I'm saying? They out here trying to make me look like a bad person, trying to make me look like a bad, like, just, man, I might have been a hoe. Because that's what I'm trying to say, trying to make me like I'm a hoe or something, but I might have been a hoe. I've done some things, y'all. I have lived a life. I lived, baby. I can tell y'all some things. It's just not for me to tell y'all. That's not y'all's business to tell. I'm not one of those flabby people that just get up here and tell some shit. You get what I'm saying? And when I did that with Darnell, that was just to show him that how that shit feels. This is how that feels to get up here and, you know what I'm saying? People laughing and mocking at you and laughing, you know, pointing fingers and shit at you. Like, that shit ain't funny. But these people sit around here and they laugh at shit. They talk about shit and they run with shit and kikiing with shit. They already going through shit. We just can't see it, y'all. My sister been going through shit. Don't even feel sorry for her. She been going through whatever the fuck she been going through, baby. Them people don't care about her. Like I said, she should have never got in the middle of. Like I told you, she never got in the middle of. She never showed sides. If you'd have never chose sides, we'd have still been good. And I made sure you was taken care of. I made sure you was good. Before then, she was calling me every day when I moved to Texas, all the time, asking me for money. Send me a cash app. Send me this. And no hesitation. The only thing was I never kept money on cash app. I would have to go load it. But anytime she asked, I was there. Anytime any of them asked, I was there. Now I'm being slandered and thrown across the internet and talked about like I'm just some nobody. Like I'm just, and then I'm being treated around my child like I'm some type of, like I burned them to death, or like I put cigarettes out on their bodies or something, like I slapped them across the town or something, or really beat on them or something. That's how I'm being treated, y'all, like a criminal. Like I've done something so wrong, when all it is they just being selfish, trying to keep me away from them, trying to keep them away from me, but it's not gonna happen. God gonna come back in and he gonna do something for them people. The only thing, like I said, y'all, it scares me because I know how I feel once I've not given a fuck no more. Once I stop giving a fuck, it's a wrap for me. And that's a scary place. That's the worst place that you can be with me, when I don't give no fucks about you. It's all jealousy and envy, Shonda. Just stay prayed up and let these people talk. You are going to win in the end. I'm winning right now, Shonda. I'm winning right now. I'm not miserable. I'm not the miserable bitch that's out here talking, doing the talking, running with shit. I'm quiet, cool, calm, collect, and I can get along with anybody. If I ain't getting along with nobody, it's them, but they got, it's something in me that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? It could be whatever it is. And it ain't just the dark parts of me. It's what's good in me too. Them people just jealous. It is what it is. They ain't gonna never say it. Nobody ain't gonna ever say, yeah, I'm jealous of you. Nobody ain't gonna ever tell nobody that I'm jealous of you. No. Why would I do that? You know what I mean? Which I'm not jealous of nobody, but I'm just saying. Why would somebody come and tell you that they jealous of you? Why would they want you to know that type of stuff? Nah, some of them same ones be playing in your face, be talking and kikiing with you, and be behind your back. You can't trust nobody. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your family either. They should make a song about that too. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your family. And just because they carry that name don't mean nothing. Me and my sister don't even look alike, so I know I'm gonna get away with saying that ain't my sister. Me or my brother either. My sister, my brother don't look alike. I look just like my mama. But me and my sister, we don't look nothing alike, baby. You would never know that we was sisters. We was siblings. So I can get away with saying that hoe ain't my sister. Period. It is what it is. And I done said whatever I said. It is what it is. Like I said, better be careful talking about me, because I know you too. Especially if I know you. You gotta be careful, baby, because I don't mind getting up here telling our business. You heard me say our business. I don't mind getting up here telling our business. I called my auntie. I told her about it. I said, nah, I'd be wrong if I get up there and told her business, huh? I'd be wrong if I got up there publicly and asked her to expose that man, that good husband that recently got married to that man that you got that shit from. I'd be wrong for getting up here telling that, won't I? She said, no, not really. I asked my girlfriend the same thing. I'd be wrong, huh? She laughed, no, not at all. I keep telling these people to leave me alone, man. Shit, I tell y'all some things about shot. I don't mind. Shit, ask a question, goddamn it. But as I said, that's my business. That's my life. I lived it. Not y'all, not them. I lived it. So y'all see them people up there talking about me? Y'all don't even say nothing. Don't even say nothing. You gonna sit there and look, just look. Don't say nothing, baby. Cause you getting to know Shada, you know Shada for who Shada is now. That's all that matters to me. If you gonna sit here and judge Shada off of what Shada done did in her past, you ain't meant for me. You not for me. Cause we all have a past. I don't know yours. You know mine. And this just is what it is. My life is on the internet. It's not, unfortunately, really. It's just the people that run with it the way they run with it that make it unfortunate. But my life is on the internet. We are on the internet, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to roll with it. You gotta be able to roll with the punches that come with being on the internet. Exposing your family in this type of limelight. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be able to go with all the punches. But that does not mean that you have to be okay with it. That don't mean you have to be okay with it and sit down. YOLO China. Hey Angela. Hey TJ, I'm gonna make you a moderator. I don't know if T is still on here. YOLO TJ. Okay, TJ, I made you a moderator. Do you see anything? Because I'm seeing a comment right here say something about so cheap. What that means, so cheap, before TJ do something about it? So cheap. What does that mean before you get blocked? And I know you don't care, but answer the question. I'm listening. Are your kids old enough to say they want to be with you? My oldest is Laverne. My oldest is he's 18 now. He just graduated. But I think that with my oldest, and that's why I'm okay with him making the decision that he's making, because I get it now. I was the same way. I grew up under the roof with that woman, so I know how she is. I think my oldest he's stuck in the middle. And he don't want to be in the middle of choosing. I made a post a while back on my page that said, I won't ever be that one. I can't be a person I'm not a person that makes someone choose between something like that. But I'm not the type of person to make him choose between me and his grandmother, which that's what she has done. She'll never say that that's what it is, but that's what she has done. She make him choose between me and him. And he living with her. So it's like, he got to stick with what she says. You get what I'm saying? There ain't no telling what she down there saying about me or have said to him, because Kyron didn't know that Darnell was a registered sex offender. When we got to court, Kyron mentioned that on the stand, but I've never told Kyron that. So it's like, who would he get that from? And when I asked the question, well, who told you that Darnell was a registered sex offender? He said, I told him. I told him that's not true. I've never told you that. I've never told him that. Darnell's own kids don't even know that. I've never told Kyron that. My mama told him that. So I can just imagine, you know what I'm saying, what he has to go through underneath that roof, or what he's going through. Hey Tia, I ain't know you was still here. I added TJ as a moderator. Y'all see anybody y'all feel like negative or don't even, look like they'll, just get them out of here. Don't ask no questions, baby. Just get them out of here. But yeah, and that is what it is. So yeah, y'all. Life is life and for everybody. There's no need to be mean. There's no need to be kind. I mean, no need to be mean and vicious and malicious. And if my sister over there wanting views or friendships from these type of people, them type of people, then so be it, baby. Because she damn sure can't get shit out of Shada no more. And that's it. That's all I got to say about it. But like I said, I feel a certain type of way about my mother. That's my mom. And I know how I would feel if I lost her. You get what I'm saying? But at this moment in time, y'all, them people acting like they don't care about me. So I have to save my heart and invest in myself and, you know what I'm saying, protect me at the end of the day. You get what I mean? I'm not finna sit around here and wonder if anybody loves me, or I don't even care if, like I told her, I don't care if Kyron doesn't love me. I know he does, but with everything that's going on and how she be saying that she passes message through him, I don't know what's what with his head right now, but I know in my heart he does love me. But I don't need for him to say, Mama, I love you, for me to know that I love him. I don't ever need those words from him or her to know that I care about them. You get what I'm saying? Them showing me, her showing me. I'm not going to say him, because at the graduation, Kyron smiled at me. He was happy. And that's how I feel like it's not him. And everybody kept telling me, well, maybe Shawty, it ain't him. They were saying that. When I got up on him, when I finally seen him and hugged on him, I felt it. It's not him. He just don't want to be the middleman. And I understand that. I asked him, what did he want to do before we left? He said he wanted to stay and finish school with his friends and stuff. And that's what I did. I could have forced him to come with me. I told my mama to ask Kyron to come. I'm not finna force him to do nothing. When I told her there's a difference between forcing somebody to do something and motivating. Motivate him to talk to his mother. She don't even motivate him to talk to me, y'all. Motivate him to talk to me. Because in the end of the day, I know how it's feeling to me, not talking to you like we used to talk. We ain't got that bond like we used to have. You know what I'm saying? You completely destroyed that for your own selfish needs, your own selfish reasons. And that's cool. Bada bang, you feel like that's what you need to do, that's on you. Because I feel like what you did was not necessary. I still feel like that to this day. So if that's what he wants to choose, then that's what he wants to choose. But I could have forced him to come. Because I'm his mother. I'm your mother. You do whatever. Wherever I go, you go. But no, I didn't want to be that parent. I couldn't be that parent. You know what I'm saying? So I let him choose. And my mama, no, don't take him down there. He don't want to go. My Aunt Rose, I don't talk to her no more, but my Auntie Rose, like, oh, don't take him down there. Don't let him go down. He don't want to go. Putting that shit in my ear. You get what I'm saying? But he hadn't already told me that he didn't want to go. But I didn't force him, is what I'm saying. There's a difference between forcing somebody to do something and motivating somebody to do something. He should be motivated. He's not even being motivated. He didn't go to prom. He really didn't even want to do graduation. He wished that they would just mail the certificate to him. And that's why I think about his mental. I write him letters. I tell him, I ask him all the time, how are you mentally and everything like that. But, you know, it's a ghost. I get nothing. So that's why I say I'm protecting my own heart by any means necessary. I still got kids here to take care of. Is taken care of. I still got a husband I got to take care of. Things still need to get done around this house. So I have to move the way I move because I got to. I got no choice to. You get what I'm saying? Right now, I have no choice. But my time going to come back around when they going to have to eat that same shit that I had to eat. My tears are going to be counted for. God has counted them all. Every last one of them. Until the day I get Kingsley back in my custody. My tears are being counted for. My heart is being looked into. God is after, he's watching over me. And they going to answer back for that. And it's going to be like where I am now. Do I forgive and forget and just move on and just let them back in my life the way? Or do I keep moving on the way I'm moving on? That's where my heart going to be at. And that's what's going to be scary for me, because right now how I feel, I don't want no parts of them. I don't want nothing to do with them at all. No way near. Because I got to keep my peace by all means necessary. And that means keeping boundaries. And I feel like if they feel like they need to keep boundaries, keep the boundaries, baby. I feel like I need to keep boundaries. So I'm going to keep boundaries. Because I have no reason to go through what I'm going through whatsoever. I'm a great parent. I won't say I'm a great parent. I'm a good parent. I'm a good mom. I do my best. I am not the best, but I do my best. And in this season of my life, that's all I have. My best is all I have. That's all I have, y'all. You take it or not. It is what it is. It is what it is. How do you know that he's actually getting the letters? Right, Kimmy. That's why you seen I kind of stopped off from saying that. It's something in my mind. I want to talk, but something keeps throwing me out to where I'm forgetting things and I'm going over things. But that was a question that I asked myself. Like, I don't even know he getting the letter. Darnell even said he might not even getting the letters. Somebody else that I talked that he might not even be getting the letters. I can feel in my heart that he's not doing what he's doing because he doesn't love me. I get why he's doing it. So if he's not getting the letters, that's cool. I'm still writing them. I got 3 of them in my purse right now that I'm trying to get mailed off. And I wasn't able to give him his graduation gift. I still have that in my, the card and stuff in my purse. I ain't been able to give it to him because I want to give it to him personally. And I ain't been able to do that. It's like they try so hard to keep my kids away from me when I get to town. And it's like when I get home, y'all, I get my blood pressure go up. That's what it is. My blood pressure go up as soon as I get home. As soon as I get there, I be so excited to see my kid and stuff. I'm going to see my kid, but I be ready to get back here because this is my happy place. This is my happy zone. You know what I'm saying? I realized that when I was down there that last time, like, I don't feel this way when I'm at home. I don't feel uneasy. I don't feel unhappy. I don't feel sad. I don't feel depressed. But when I'm here, I feel all of those things come rushing back to me. You know what I'm saying? And my mom be like, "Oh, you ran away from your problem." No, I ran away from y'all. And if that was the problem, then y'all was the problem, then I've been so much better. I've been so much better since I left Louisiana. Like, so much better. Mind-wise, heart-wise, spiritual-wise. I've been so much better since I left. The only thing that's getting to me is the way that I had got my child taken away from me. The way that she was able to gain custody of him the way she did. All of it is fucked up, y'all. And that's the only thing that plays on my mind. That's the only thing that plays on my top, y'all. Nothing else plays on my top. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else. I'm happy in real life. But that hurts. It hurts every day. Not a day goes by, y'all, I don't think about it. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about Kingsley. I don't wake up in the morning and think about him. Not a single freaking day. And I try so hard not to. No, I know that he's okay, but it's just the way that things are happening and how I gotta just be okay with things happening until I can change things the way that I want to change things. And that hurts. It hurts. So yeah. So like I said, if there's anybody out there praying for me, man, I appreciate it because it really is working. I'm changing. I can feel myself changing. I wanted to get on that live the other day and tell Kia ass down. Tell that guy I had so much shit I could say about a hoe. I just couldn't even find the words, y'all. I couldn't find nothing really but them pictures. That's all the ammo I had for her. Because it's like God keeps telling me I'ma handle it. You just gotta sit still. Just sit still, man. I believe in God wholeheartedly. I want people to follow that train with me. A lot of us don't go to church on a day-to-day basis. You don't have to be in the church house. Church is everywhere. You don't have to go to church to know the Lord. You don't have to go to church for God to know you. He already knows you, but you need to get to know him. You gotta get to know him. I want y'all women in my life, man. I want to keep y'all in my life. Y'all praying for me. Somebody praying for me. I don't know who it is, but you're praying for me because it's changing me. I'm still angry. That's not going nowhere. And I said I was going to seek counseling sooner or later, but I feel like counseling wouldn't do me no good right now because I'm angry. Me talking to somebody else about my life, my business, this really ain't going to do nothing because I'm still going to feel the same way once I get out of the therapy. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like after it's all said and done, once I try it all over again, then I can seek therapy. You get what I'm saying? Because I really feel like I'm going to need it then. But right now, I feel like therapy is not even. And I was going to therapy. Darnell don't even know about it. I was talking to somebody via Zoom. But I feel like I said, I don't think this is helping me, ma'am, because I'm still angry. And I just got to be honest about it. All I'm doing is just telling you my business. You know, it's not changing nothing from me. I still feel the same way I feel about those people. I still feel the same way I feel about the situation. So, I stopped going. I stopped, entering in the chat. So it is what it is. But one thing I know how to do is get myself up, pick myself up. And another thing I know how to do is sit in my misery. And that's what I've been trying to do, is pick myself up by my own misery. I'm trying to pick myself up by my own misery. Because I know I can sit there for days and days and days and days and days. A lot of days I don't even want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do nothing. I got a whole business in my hand. I have talent in my blood. My oldest kid has talent in his blood. I sent him applications to ULM, University of Monroe, Louisiana in Monroe, for graphic design. If anybody's ever seen drawings of my kid, he's talented out this world. He has a talent in his blood. It's in your blood. It's not on you. It's in you. You get what I'm saying? It's in me. And that's what I'm going to start building toward. That's what I'm going to start working towards. I don't know how I'm going to do it now, but I'm going to try to figure out a way, y'all. I'm going to try to figure out a way. Y'all see they keep reporting the page, Facebook page. I can't go live on that page because I was about to get on there and shut my sister down. But I'm going to let her have it because she needs the attention for real, y'all. I don't need no attention. I got a husband. Baby. I jump out the motherfucking roof in my drawers to get his attention. I don't need nobody else's attention. I don't need nobody else's attention like that, man. And like I said, I've been let go of my mama titty. I can think for myself, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's wrong with them. They don't know how to think for themselves. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I can tell y'all some things about my family, but I ain't gonna get up there and I'm not gonna get up here and tell y'all my family business. I just told y'all a little bit. She out there telling some shit. Let me tell you just a smidge a bit. I ain't the only one fucked up. I ain't gonna be the only one being looked at fucked up either. Shit. Like I said, if anybody got any love for me, any respect for me, and y'all don't give a damn, y'all don't like what I'm saying, ease away, back away off of me, baby. You ain't gonna tell me you moving around. Just move the fuck around. Cause Shada do not care. I am a natural born Virgo. Everybody ain't with the astrology shit, but Shada is. I am fully that, baby. Know the sign. I am fully that. And I don't mind telling you I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Yeah, these people they just evil, man. It's real sad. Misery loves company. I just refuse to give them any more mine. I just refuse to give them any more mine. And then, like I said, y'all, I'm in good spirit. I sit here right now and I can tell y'all I'm in good spirit, but I know y'all can see. When I talk about my child, I get very sensitive. I get very touchy. I know you can see it. I almost cried on the screen. I try to hold back because I don't want y'all to see that in me. I don't like, it's like bleeding. You know, have you ever heard that saying? You cutting yourself and bleeding next to a shark? It's like, it's just crazy, right? That's what I see as tears. That's what I see tears as, weakness. It's weakness. And I don't want to show weakness. I don't want y'all to see that I'm broken. I'm weak. Yeah, I don't want y'all to see that. I want y'all to see that I'm making it, man. God gonna make a way for me, man. I gotta have some type of inspiration within myself in order to give it to y'all, right? I can't be out here inspiring y'all and motivating y'all, and I'm not out here living by those means, right? No, I can't do that. That ain't right. That ain't right. That math don't math at all. You know what I'm saying? So I motivate everybody. I motivate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not for y'all. It's for me. It's for me too, because I be needing to hear it. Self be needing to hear that. For real. So I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? It don't seem like I'm going to be back over on Facebook. So y'all make sure y'all let everybody know that this is where I'm going to be. I'm going to make sure I put some people down as a moderator. Some of y'all just might be random. Y'all in here, you might just be a random moderator. Just work for me, baby. I promise I'll return the favor one day. For real. I'm an appreciative person. And I love giving back. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got much, but I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Especially those that take care of me, support me, love me, genuine people. You know what I'm saying? I need some real, genuine people. Not no fake-ass people, man. Washy, flip-flop. I cannot stand. I like wearing flip-flops, but I don't like flip-flop people. That is, ugh. And I say it again, y'all. Let me be a living testimony for somebody. You don't have to be around people who hurt you, whether they family, friends, lovers, whatever. If they hurt you and you can't take that hurt, you can't take what they did to you. You don't have to be around them. Don't let them make you feel like you have to be because you've known them for so long, or however long you know them, however long you know. long you have known them, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that be a crutch. Don't let them use it as a crutch to keep you in their life. You know what I'm saying? Move around, man. And let God deal with it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I'm letting God deal with it because I can't do shit with it. All that is, God came to me with this right here. When he came to me with it, when it came to me, only thing, when I first saw it, I was like, this is God's way of saying I'm the only one you can turn to now. You got nobody else to turn to. You got to come to me now. This is that season now where you got to come to me. Ain't nobody else you be able to turn to. Not your mama, not your sister, your brother, none of them. I am here. And that's why you should have been here. You should have been coming to tell me your problems, not your mama. Now she using them against you. I've been trying to show you, but you weren't seeing it because you love her. And I get you love her, that's your mother. But your mother wasn't always right. Your mother was, sometimes she was toxic. Sometimes she was narcissistic. But you couldn't see it because you loved her. You know what I'm saying? Your sister was jealous of you. She was the one that was out here running your business, telling everybody what you doing in your house and shit. But you couldn't see it because you cared for her. You couldn't see it because you were trying to help her. You was helping her while she was crutching you, while she was disabling you. You couldn't see it. And that's pretty much been my whole life. I'm seeing it now. And I feel good about it. I feel good about where I am in life now. Can't nobody take this away from me. I'm going to be this woman, regardless if anybody likes it or not. I've done some things. I done lived in the past. I've done some things I'm not proud of. The shit might come up on the internet. I don't give no fucks about it. And I ask that y'all don't either. You can tune into it because it's mess. I like a little mess every now and again, too. I like to tune into it, too. You know what I'm saying? But don't use that to look at me any other kind of way, because that should have never been, it should never come out. If it didn't come from my mouth, y'all act like y'all don't even hear it because it's non-existent, it's non-void. It didn't come from my mouth, it don't exist. It is what it is, just talk, it's just jibber jabber. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, there's truth in it. It's my story. I'ma tell it. And I just told y'all just a little bit, not much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like those people that get on there and do that type of shit. I heard she was over there sharing court documents and shit like that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That right there is just pure hatred. That's all it is. And that's been there. I already knew that. I've been known that a long time ago. And it is what it is, y'all. I don't give a damn if they see this live. I don't give a damn what they feel, how they feel, because nobody give a fuck about Shada feelings. So at this point in the moment, y'all, Shada don't give a fuck about their feelings, okay? And I don't want no pity. I don't want no sympathy. I don't want none of that, y'all. I just need real, genuine people that understand and not judgmental and not, you know what I'm saying, trying to be all up in my life and be no lead, follow the leader type people. I don't need you type of people. I need people who are understanding and know how I feel and put themselves in it and can put themselves in that predicament, just imagining on how they would feel. You get what I'm saying? People with heart, because Darnell got heart. You know what I mean? That's why that boy over there mad, because Darnell he started protecting his heart from that certain individual. Now, you're not going to keep getting all of me and then be sitting around here trying to drag me with somebody else, laughing and kikiing, ha-ha, against me, but you need me. No, you're not going to be that. And I'm not as friendly. I am not as friendly at all. I don't want to be. I don't like you. I don't like you, man. I have my reasons, you know what I'm saying? But I get to know people before I judge people. And that's what a lot of people need to start doing on this app. Get to know me. Y'all, a lot of y'all have gotten to know me. So whatever's being ran on the internet now shouldn't even bother y'all. Y'all gotten to know me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's my past. That's some shit I did. And a lot of it, I done pretty much, whatever's being said, I already said, talked about it. And whatever I ain't talked about, it ain't meant for me to talk about. It's not meant for me to know those things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. But I'm not going to be ashamed of anything either. No, I'm not going to be ashamed of shit that I've done in my life. It's my life. I've lived it, done it, did it. Shit, may or may not ever do it again. Shit, choice is yours. Choices. Shit. Choices lead you to where you are. And I had fun, goddammit. Do you hear me? I had fun. I had 4 kids out of it. You know what I'm saying? And Kingsley was that blessing. Kingsley was a blessing and a lesson for me. Because I should never been with that person. I should never ended up with that person knowing the type of person that, you know what I'm saying? But at that moment, I was just having fun. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing that should have turned serious, but it did because I am a loving person. I have light. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I said. I don't even understand why she brought that up because he was not good. He was no good for anybody. You know what I'm saying? It was a whole womanizer out here. Do I need to repeat it? Kingsley has a brother that is 6 months younger than him. Yes, that means that he had a baby on me. That means that that baby was born around my birthday, September, right? Do the math. June, a baby born in June. What about right around the time they get did you conceive? Let's count back. June. Let's see. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. He was born June 1st. And we had got into an argument. I can remember distinctly when that baby was conceived. We got into an argument about him using my vehicle to go back up the road. We had just came back from Memphis, Tennessee for my birthday, and he wanted to go back to Dallas, Texas for somebody else's birthday. Use the car to go back. I'm talking about we literally just parked the car, and he wanted to use it the very next day to go travel back up the road. And I told him no. We got into a whole argument. When I say I was like 6, 7 months pregnant at this time, I think I was about 6, 7 months. I can't really remember back that time. But I was very pregnant, and I was moving couches and shit up out of there that I had paid for. Whatever I had paid for was sitting outside on the front fucking lawn. Do you hear me? When I found out. Yes, indeed. I moved out and went and got my own place. And he ended up trying to, he ended up in his final moments, he was moving back in with me. And it didn't happen that way. It didn't happen that way. That Friday he was moving in was the last day I saw him. So I don't even understand why she brought that up. Why is that even being discussed? You know what I'm saying? That's the past. And I don't like bringing up the deceased. I don't like visiting grave sites because they're not there no more. This is my belief, y'all. They're not there no more. So it's just like you just talking to a box and a cadaver. Y'all know what not a cadaver. It's just an empty shell. Nobody's there. I sit right here in this and talk to my granddaddy. Passed away back in 2011. 2011 or 2007. 2007, I think Joseph, my granddaddy passed. I sit right here, right here. And I ain't talked to him in a long time, but I can sit right here and talk, bring his name up and feel like I'm talking right to him. I don't have to go to that grace because they not there. I don't understand why it's not. This is my belief, y'all. This is what I believe. This is me. I don't want t-shirts. When I pass away, don't put my face on no t-shirt. Don't put me on no sock. Don't put me on nothing. Have me a traditional black and white funeral. Wear your black and white. Don't wear no colors because you want to wear the colors. And can't everybody come to my funeral? Not everybody is invited to my funeral. I don't want all my pictures plastered all over obituary. Put one good picture of me and my kids and my husband. One good picture. You can't find one good picture of all of us together. Get one good picture of me and my husband. One good picture of me with all my kids. I don't care how old it is. You use that and that only. Don't do all that other unnecessary ass shit. Don't be out here killing no birds, releasing no birds off into this badass economy, this not economy, but this atmosphere. Don't do it. Don't be getting no horses and no carriages. Don't do none of that shit, goddamn it. Wear your black and whites, and I want to be cremated, but I know Darnell probably ain't gonna do it. I probably have to put that in the will. I wants to be cremated. Don't spend no goddamn on expensive ass money on no dang on box that don't be decaying in. Nope. Save the money, baby. It could be used for something else, god darn it. Don't do it. Cremate me, put my ashes in something a little nice, you know what I'm saying? Put me in like a little necklace or something, a little ring or something, shit, bling bling me or something, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. And scatter me somewhere. I don't know just where just yet, but somewhere where it's peaceful. Somewhere where there's peace. Boom, bada bang, baby. That's it. I don't need all the extra shit when I leave this life. You know what I mean? I didn't come in here extravagant. Don't send me out extravagant. You know what I mean? My colors. I don't have no favorite color really, but purple is my color. But Now, as I'm an adult, my color is purple. Purple, black, red. Those are my colors. I love those colors. You gonna use any type of flowers, you use those three, and just do one. Don't go spending all them, because I done looked up funeral arrangement flowers, baby. I can make them myself, but I ain't gonna be here to make my own. But them things expensive, okay? So don't spend no money on that. Don't buy it. You get one good one, one good pretty one. And you sit it wherever you sit my urn at and be done with that shit. Don't do all that extra shit, man. For real, for real. That's how I feel. People don't be wanting to talk about that type of stuff, but I think that type of stuff should be talked about, man. Let me plan my funeral. Don't just get out here and just do my funeral no any type of way. Don't let these people get out here and run them up playing music and dancing, and do not celebrate my birthday after I am gone. You tell me happy birthday, happy heavenly birthday or something like that, but you better not be out here partying and I'm somewhere dead. You better not, goddamn it. You better let me rest in peace. Tell me happy birthday on my birthday when it comes around, and let that be that. But after I'm gone, that's no longer my birthday. It's no longer mine. You know what I'm saying? I was here for a moment, I'm gone. Boom, out of bang, that's it. Shit. It's somebody else's now. My death date is my birthday now. Celebrate that, goddamn it. Don't celebrate it like to the point where you going buying cakes and cookies and having, playing Boosie and all the type of shit. Nah, cause nah, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Find another way. Find a better way, more humble way to celebrate my life, the life that I lived here. You know what I'm saying? My memory. Period. And I hate my Facebook gone, because that would have been my memory for my kids. So now I'm really going to have to buckle down and do the scrapbook. I'm going to have to get all my pictures that I have and do a scrapbook all over again, because I think I've lost pictures that I may or may not be able to get back again. I'm not sure just yet. But I think I've lost pictures due to that page being disabled that I may or may not be able to get back again. So to me, all it is just me starting fresh, starting new. You know what I'm saying? I can only leave with the memories. I can't leave with the photos, the money, the card, none of that. I can't leave none of that. I can only leave with the memories. So that's what I might end up doing, getting back into doing scrapbooking, getting the scrapbooks together for them. You know what I'm saying? For them to have something and get them off of Facebook. I think we all need to do that. Y'all got anything on Facebook that y'all want to get off Facebook? Shit, I might end up making me something, making a new little thing. Facebook photos or Facebook scrapbook or something. Y'all want to print y'all photos off and make a scrapbook? Shit, I think I might start selling some stuff like that, because this type of stuff that happened, like with me, with them disabling, all my memories are gone. All memories are gone, man. I don't think all of them are gone. I think I still have a good bit of those pictures that were up there. But a lot of them I won't see again. You know? So whatever I have on my phone, I'm going to go ahead on and print everything off and start doing a scrapbook. Or just put it in a photo, print all the photos off and just put it in a pretty little photo box. That's good. That's a good idea, y'all. If anybody want to do that, y'all want to do that, I think y'all should do that. If y'all have any pictures, videos, make the videos into CDs. I don't know if Walgreens still do that, but get those videos put on CDs because this shit is getting wicked out here, baby. We might not have this forever. You know what I mean? That just showed me was nothing lasts forever. Nothing good lasts forever. So you got to be prepared to come with the change. You got to be prepared with the changes and adapt to the change. If this is me adapting to the change, that I don't have a Facebook page for real, and I can't go see shit. I can't go do nothing. I don't give a damn about it, but it's just the point. Like, y'all just won't see that good side of me like that no more. You know what I'm saying? The family, the kids, Cece growing, Cece going through, cage, family outings and stuff. You won't see it from my end. I won't be able to share that with y'all no more. That's all it is. It don't put no sad feeling in my heart or nothing like that. I just feel bad for the people that it messed it up for. My family that really, you know what I'm saying, I conversate with, they won't be able to see my kids grow or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I strictly have to just take pictures and just keep them to myself. Y'all won't see those best sides of us no more. That's all it is. And I hate that. Unfortunate. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know I ain't Oh, I'm sorry, somebody lost somebody. My condolences, Kimmy. I think I saw Kimmy in the group chat last night. My bad. I don't know what just happened. They can't hear it too. Y'all can't hear? Y'all can't hear me? I'm in the process of writing my brother's obituary right now. He was cremated, but we have a memorial service. Oh, Kimmy, I'm sorry to hear that. You was in the group chat once and I asked who Kimmy was. I'm sorry to hear that, Kimmy. I know that can be easy for you. But I pray, you know what I'm saying? I hope that you find the words and the courage to write the words down on, you know what I'm saying? Because you knew them best. So I pray that you are able to find the words to ease those and ease yourself as well. So my condolences from me and my family to yours, love. You got our condolences, our sympathy. My heart goes out to you. I started printing my pictures off my phone at Walgreens and made necklace for my niece and nephew. Oh, that's what's up, Kimmy. Yeah, I said I had a necklace that had all my kids' names on it with the footprints, but Sissy broke it. She pulled at it one day and it broke. And I said I was gonna replace that. I'm gonna get me another one of those, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's a good idea, y'all. So yeah, all of us, y'all, everybody on here, y'all, let's start doing it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all wanna get boxes, y'all wanna know where to get the boxes from, the photo box, you go to Hobby Lobbies or Michael's. You can order them off of Amazon. You can get some really good ones on Amazon, and you just decorate the box and just store it somewhere, so that they have those memories to go back on, because that's all we gonna have, y'all, is those photos and those videos. That's it. That's it. I used to go back in my memories and see some things like, dang, I forgot all about this. You know what I'm saying? Especially with people that I don't fuck with no more. Like, you know. But that's what I'm gonna start doing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna print out everything that I have on my phone. What I have on my phone, because whatever I had on Facebook, I can't get it back. The page is disabled, and I don't know if I'm gonna get the page back. I don't care. But for that not to happen again, you know what I'm saying? And just in case, y'all, for y'all, yeah, y'all get y'all a box, a nice little photo box, or like a pretty little, they even sell like pretty little shoe boxes that can become a photo box, and then you just write the year that was, or you know what I'm saying, or like if you did something like graduation just passed, right? You did graduation, you can get a box and put the photos in a single envelope and say graduation of this year, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you can label the box, you know what I'm saying, this year to this year. This is what and just store it away for them. You know what I mean? For them to, you ever want to show them pictures or something to them that they don't, you know what I'm saying? Something. You'll have it. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because I'm rambling. I feel like I'm rambling. But yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Print out pictures and just put them in a box. Cause I used to do scrapbooking a lot, but I can't find my scrapbooks. I could have sworn I left them at my mom's, but she claimed that they not there. So I had Kyron's scrapbook, Kay's scrapbook, Kingsley's scrapbook, all that's gone. So I have to start all over from scratch anyway. So I'm gonna go and find my pictures in my Dropbox and just start all over from scratch and just print out the photos and put them in a box and store for them. You know what I mean? Anything happen to me, these will be their memories. CDs, I think Walgreens still does that. And like I said, if not, I'm sure there's lots of apps and stuff like that out nowadays. Back then, there wasn't so many, but I'm sure there's some out now to where you can move these videos, download these videos from Facebook and put them onto a CD. Save them to your phone and put them on a CD. Oh, Tia, what's going on? I got a cold too, and I don't know how, but I'm congested. For real, Tia, that's what I said. Darnell done brought back something here now. It's in me. I couldn't breathe at all last night, y'all. Ooh, I was trying to say TMI, but never mind. I ain't gonna put y'all in my business like that. But I couldn't breathe at all. It was very hard, difficulty breathing last night. So I had to put some vapor rub all up right across my nose and stuff. And y'all see I'm still shining. It's still, that was that vapor rub. I ain't sweating or nothing. But that's why I put all that vapor. I put that vapor out because I could not breathe, baby. I couldn't breathe. I love Hobby Lobbies too. I used to like Michael's until I seen Hobby Lobbies. Till I got into Hobby Lobbies. I love me some Hobby Lobby. I could stay in there like I stay in Walmart. I had a photo box, but I used it for beads. Well, they inexpensive. You can find some good ones. Pretty much Well, I would say Hobby Lobbies and Michael's definitely there. I'm not sure about Walmart or something like that. But like I said, you definitely can find something like that on Amazon. They got really nice stuff like that. And you can just decorate the box or whatever. But yeah, that's a really good idea, y'all. So yeah, y'all pass that along to somebody. I hope you feel better too, Tia. TJ, what you doing today? You relaxing? What y'all cooking today? I'm gonna get in there and cook that fish in a minute. I just came out here, like I said, they was up here telling. I heard, been hearing that my story was being told a certain way out here by my sister, and I just wanted to come up here and let y'all know I don't give a damn about that. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that about my mama because I care about my mama, but it's just she hurting me right now, and I can't deal. I won't deal. I don't have to. I won't. So it is what it is. And for me to have that respect and follow God's law, because God said, honor thy mother, thy father. I won't curse her. I won't disrespect her. I'll just stay away, stay my distance. And that's okay. He ain't going to punish me for that. He's not going to punish me for that. And I appreciate y'all for staying in, tuning in, and everything like that. Y'all tap the screen for me again. Y'all don't mind. I'm going to go ahead on and go. I've been out here for a pretty long time, and I got to get in there and do some things. I done got thrown all the way off on my daily because of everything that's been going on, especially with the Facebook thing going down. It was a surprise to me. You know what I'm saying? Not a hurt, but a surprise. So, but yeah, I grilled yesterday. Went and got real and burgers. No cooking today. Okay, so you eating leftovers. That's what's up, TJ. That sounds good though. Especially if you cook them good, tender and stuff like that. Yeah, I bet they still good today. Get you some rice or some macaroni and cheese or something. Just add you a meal to it today, baby. Yes, boom, bada bang. You got a new meal. All right. I love it. That sounds good. I'm going to go up in here and cook some fish, some hush puppies, and some fries. I wanted some salad, but I don't think Darnell went and got the salad yet. So I might end up having to DoorDash it because I don't feel like getting outside today. I don't feel like going out the house. I don't feel like getting dressed up. I don't feel like doing my hair, which needs to be done. I just don't feel like doing nothing, y'all. I'm really trying to get into this autism stuff, get my autism things out there, but I don't really want to speak on it until I get everything together. I just feel like everything is moving in slow motion now because it's like something comes in and it's like, oh, you got to stop and take care of this or look after this or deal with this. And it's like, it's like never ending. It's like never ending. But like I said, y'all, my life is their entertainment. They watch it. I live it. It is what it is, man. I ain't out here talking about nobody. I won't ever be the miserable bitch talking about somebody else's life. Y'all won't ever catch that out of me. I've never been a messy person. I am a petty person, but I'm not a messy person. I don't give a fuck about nobody talking about me. Only thing that does to me is the people that know me, the people that I cared about at one particular moment in time. And that's what this live was. So, yeah. I'm blaming sickness on that damn casino. It's something. Because it sure came through here, baby. And it took a hold of me. When I say it took a hold of me, it was like, dang, I can't breathe. One minute I was breathing good, feeling good. And next minute I can't breathe out my dang old nose. Y'all imagine giving head and can't breathe? I'm about to go, man. I'm finna go. I'm not gonna do it with y'all today, man. But yeah, I couldn't breathe, baby. Right now I can't breathe. It's like it's right up in here. And I don't want to take a Benadryl because it's gonna put me to sleep. So yeah. Wait, TJ. Wait. What'd you say? Wait. Man, for real though. For real. TMI, man. Can you imagine? Man, it can't breathe. Oh, Lord have mercy. I feel like I was choking or something. I don't know, man. Like, for real. But I wouldn't recommend it, y'all. I would recommend being able to breathe and able to do that at the same time. Because if you can't breathe, you won't be. And I'm here to tell you because I've already tried it. So, yeah, lesson learned. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping y'all now. I'm giving y'all free advice. You know what I'm saying? Wait until you be able to breathe before you do any types of activities of that nature. You get what I'm saying? Because you might end up passing out or fainting. And I wouldn't want to be, knowing that I had that type of information that I could give somebody and not give it. So I'm going to give it to you. Don't do it. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. I ain't heard CC in a minute. Darnell ain't came out here and said nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in. I appreciate all y'all for, you know what I'm saying, having some type of care about me. You know what I mean? Even if you don't love me, I appreciate y'all for having some type of care about me. You know what I'm saying? Caring about me enough to know how I feel and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. You got my number. We could chat. You know what I'm saying? I promise it won't go nowhere, baby, because I don't really talk to nobody. I don't talk to people. I don't do that. I talk to select a few. And it is what it is. Did you come up for air? A couple times, but I can't really talk into it, get it all into details, whatever. But yeah, a couple times I did, but it still didn't help. It didn't help at all, baby. It was like I gotta hurry up and get through to this, because I just can't breathe. And then one moment I just gave up and just said, just sprinkle me, baby. Just sprinkle me, baby, because I cannot breathe. I can't do it no more. I can't breathe. Oh, Lord have mercy. But yeah, hold your head up. Please stand in your faith. Always, TJ. Always. Ain't nobody gonna be able to turn me away from what I believe in, my faith and my beliefs. Nobody gonna be able to turn me away from that. And I don't care what's being said about me on the internet. Like I said, get to know me for yourselves. You got any questions, man, ask me. Ain't nobody tell you shit about me better than I can tell you. And I don't mind telling you. Shit. I don't mind telling you. It's just that that's not me no more. I don't live there no more. So why do I have to keep bringing it up? You know what I mean? I shouldn't have to live in it if I don't live there no more. But you know how it is. Shouldn't be like that, but y'all know how it is. It is what it is. So yeah, gotta be able to roll with the punches. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I don't know if Darnell. Well, we can't go live on Facebook. I can't go live on Facebook. We can't go live on Facebook. So I guess Darnell will come on YouTube a little later on, and then a little later on I might come on here and talk to y'all. I don't know, but y'all looking for me. This where I'll be at live. You know what I'm saying? I tried. I tried, y'all. Yeah, y'all tap the screen for me before I go. I appreciate y'all. Y'all send me some love. Let me know who was all here. Y'all say bye or something. Adios. Let me know who I was here. T, I know you was here. Tanya, Angela, TJ, Shonda. Who else? Laverne. I don't know if you still here. Peaches. I don't know if y'all still here. Kimmy. I think that's about it. Can't really remember anybody else. Mama Mia, I ain't see you come in here. Hey, Mama Mia, I don't know if you still here. I ain't see you come in. China, I remember you being here. I don't know if you still here, but I appreciate all y'all, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't give my love to everybody. I don't give my vibe to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't dig everybody. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I'm okay with that, okay? But yeah, I'll probably be back here. Boss Babe. Okay, Boss Babe, let us know in the chats when you go live, please. Okay, I'll send a link or something. Cause like I said, I still don't know how this thing work. I don't even know if when I end it, what happens with it. If it's public or what. I don't give a damn about them seeing it. I really don't. I came up here for that specific reason, but I really wanted to use Facebook, but it wouldn't let me. It's not letting we the haters then came in, the vultures then came in and swooped that out of there, baby. They did that. Yep, they did that. So y'all be sure to give them their round of applause, heart their lives. You know what I'm saying? Giving them the attention that they not getting in real life. Y'all do that for me. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need love. We all need love. Thank you, TJ. So yeah, I'll be sending out the links. I'll probably be texting y'all the links. Anybody that's in my phone, in my contacts, I'll be sending links when I go live. But I'll probably come live. Y'all see the time? It say 333. 333. I've been seeing 222 and 914 all year. Last year and all year, all this year I've been seeing those numbers. I don't know why. But the number is 333 on the screen. Time is 3:33. Y'all go look up that. What is that? What that is? I forgot. But y'all go look that up. That means something. It means something. I don't know if it's for me or for somebody on the screen. But go look up 333 and tell me what those numbers mean. Bad and good. Look up the good and the bad for that number, for those number sequences. 333. And somebody let me know what it is. Other than that, I love all who love me. I love all who love us. And I'm going to see y'all the best way I can see y'all, okay? I know y'all probably missing me. I miss y'all too. I ain't going to tell y'all no lie. I miss y'all too. But we going to work around it. We going to figure something out, all right? Where we going to be able to see each other, okay? And y'all have a good day. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Don't let nobody fuck up y'all day. Show them a smile or two. If you can't smile, let them walk the fuck off, man. Don't let them do it to you, okay? Listen to me. Don't let them do it to you, all right? See y'all later. Let me see how I end this thing.